In a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 2376, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, warned that craving for wealth and status is more destructive to one's faith than the destruction caused by two hungry wolves which are set free on a herd of sheep. This shows that hardly any of a Muslim's faith remains secure if they crave after wealth and fame in this world, just as hardly any of the sheep will be saved from two hungry wolves. So this great similitude contains a severe warning against the evil of craving after excess wealth and social status in the world. The first type of craving for wealth is when one has extreme love for wealth and strives without fatigue to acquire it through lawful means. To behave in such a manner is not the sign of a wise person, as a Muslim should firmly believe their provision is guaranteed to them, and this allotment can never change. In fact, the provision of the creation was allocated over 50,000 years before the creation of the heavens and the earth. This is confirmed in a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 6748. This person will undoubtedly neglect their duties and responsibilities, as they are too preoccupied with obtaining wealth. A body which is too busy acquiring wealth will never prepare adequately for the hereafter, which involves using the blessings one has been granted in ways pleasing to Allah, the Exalted. In fact, this person will dedicate so much effort to acquiring more wealth that they may not even get a chance to enjoy it. Instead, they will depart this world and leave it behind for other people to enjoy, even though they will be held accountable for it. This person may acquire wealth lawfully, but they will still not find peace of mind, as no matter how much they obtain, they will only desire more. This person is needy and therefore a real pauper, even if they possess much wealth. As striving for more wealth involves opening more worldly doors and preoccupations, the more they strive to increase their wealth, the less peace of mind and body they will obtain. And the more they will misuse the blessings they have been granted in their pursuit of their fortune. Only the one who forgets Allah, the Exalted, misuses the blessings they have been granted by Him. Chapter 20 Taha, verse 124.
And whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed he will have a depressed, i.e. difficult life, and we will gather, i.e. raise him on the day of resurrection blind.
The only craving which is beneficial is craving for accumulating true wealth, namely, righteous deeds, in order to prepare for one's day of return. The second type of craving for wealth is similar to the first type, but in addition to it, this type of person acquires wealth through unlawful means and fails to fulfill the rights of people, such as the obligatory charity. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has warned against this in many narrations. For example, in a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 6576, he warned that this attitude destroyed the past nations as they made unlawful things lawful, withheld the rights of others, and killed others for the sake of excess wealth. This person strives for the wealth they are not entitled to, which leads to countless major sins. When one adopts this attitude, they become intensely greedy. As warned by the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, in a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 1961, the greedy person is far from Allah, the Exalted, far from paradise, far from people, and close to hell. In fact, a narration found in Sunnah and Nasai, number 3114, warns that extreme greed and true faith will never combine in the heart of a true Muslim. If a Muslim adopts this type of craving, then the extreme danger of it is clear even to an uneducated Muslim. It will destroy their faith until nothing except a little remains. Just like the main narration under discussion warns, this destruction to one's faith is more severe than the destruction caused by two hungry wolves which are let loose on a herd of sheep. This Muslim risks losing the little faith they possess at the moment of their death, which is the greatest loss. A person's craving for fame and status is arguably more destructive to one's faith than craving for excess wealth. A person will often spend their beloved wealth on obtaining fame and social status. It is rare for someone to obtain status and fame and still remain firm on the correct path whereby they prioritize the hereafter over the material world. In fact, a narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 6723, warns that a person who seeks status in society, such as leadership, will be left to deal with it themselves, but if someone receives it without asking for it, they will be aided by Allah, the Exalted, in remaining obedient to Him. This is the reason the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, would not appoint a person who requested to be appointed in a position of authority, or even showed desire for it. This is confirmed in a narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 6923. Another narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 7148, warns that people will be keen to obtain status and authority, but it will be a great regret for them on the Day of Judgment. This is a dangerous craving, as it forces one to strive intensely to obtain it, and then strive further in order to hold on to it, even if it encourages them to commit oppression and other sins. The worst type of craving for status is when one obtains this through religion. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has warned in a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 2654, that this person will go to hell. Therefore, it is safer for a Muslim to avoid the craving for excess wealth and high social status, as they are two things which can lead to the destruction of their faith by distracting them from preparing adequately for the hereafter, which involves using the blessings one has been granted in ways pleasing to Allah, the Exalted, as outlined in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.